Fusion fam, this podcast is scheduled for one take. We know from Houston, Texas, the new mouth of the South, Jeremy Brown, the vehement otaku Chad Forbes. Together, we are Fusion High. Hello? Hello? What up? All right.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Until I hit swims. Dirty Heelz, Dirty Heelz. Who needs love when hate is this real? Dirty Heelz, Dirty Heelz. Lace up the boots and light up the Bibles. Women and kids and kids, grandma's clutching they Bibles. Don't pray for me, don't tell God to protect my rivals. Like they hard in my hand and I'm not checking they Bibles.
All right, Fusion fam, what's up? It's your boy Chad.
And I'm Jeremy.
And man, we got a special guest today.
Hey, hold up, man. I DJ Emmy.
We got a special guest. We got a
Fuck
special
that,
guest.
man.
We got a
Hey.
special guest. Are you gonna do it like that?
Yeah, I'm gonna do you like that right now. Man. You know what? Got here. Anyway, right now, the reason I'm so hyped,
Yeah, man.
because this brother right here, no, I'm sorry, these brothers, but we got the brother right now. One half of the Dirty Heelz, man. When we call you Kofi Winston, or you want to call you Dub?
Kenneth Stonz, Kofi Winston, man, it's on the same name.
You did. Hold on. You're not gonna push me off to the side and say all that and then get the name wrong. You're not gonna do that. Kenneth, what's good, bro? What's good, man? Thank you, God, man.
I love it, man. I love to be here, man. I'm glad you guys invited me. I've been wanting to be on this show for a long time, man. I'm here. Listen, man, I'm here. That's
man,
it, man.
thank you, man. First things first, man. We gotta thank you, man.
Yes.
No problem.
Man, you and Kofi, man, y'all. So we found out.
Say you was Kofi. That is Kofi. You talking about the good brother, man? That's Kofi. Just read the name. Right down. Kofi. That is Kofi. You said you and Kofi.
Yeah, you know what? It's two names. I have many aliases.
See? He's so many different people. We
Oh,
fucking
man.
up. Look at that.
Okay, well, you looked out for us, man.
No, Kofi is the wrestling. Kenneth Stonz is here now.
All right, Kenneth Stonz. All right.
okay.
You fucking up now. That's what I love about podcasts.
Yeah.
You mess up with that.
Yep.
Keep going.
Yep, it's ours. We'll own it. It is what it is. So, man, we got to thank you, man.
Yes.
You first for even sending Patrick Hickey Jr. our way, man.
Yeah,
Man, we really appreciate that. You got us our first interview. So thank you so much, man. For real.
No, man, for the coaching, man. You know, I've been wanting, like I said, man. Good brother been trying to get me. He's been always wanting me to get on an anime podcast. He's like, yo, man, that's all you do is watch anime, you know. And we're a wrestling podcast, and I barely watch. I've been wanting to be like this. I just love talking about anime. I don't have too many of my friends who watch anime or watch. Yeah. Come on, man. I live in a hood.
Hey,
Yeah.
bro, but like, man, that stuff's so hot right now. That's funny to hear that.
The most anime you're gonna get is Dragon Ball Z from people.
Oh, yeah.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course.
You're definitely on a good basis, man. Whenever someone tell me they watch Dragon Ball, I start trying to push them in. Like to watch other
me
stuff.
too.
I'm like, man,
Me
you know,
too. Me too.
Naruto kind of dope if you really put your mind.
I'd be like, man, if you want to go old school like that, the grandfather with them all, you know, Akira.
yeah, you gotta
I'm
watch
just
it,
saying.
man.
Yeah.
Man.
You know, one of my homeboys got me into it. I wasn't an anime. I was one of those people who would clown people who watch anime.
Oh, hey.
Kind of like the way we grew up. Like,
Yeah, don't worry. We got clown food
yeah,
too.
for sure.
That was me. I was that guy to bully people. Like, oh, you. And then I have a homeboy named Stunner. To this day, right now, he's one of my best friends right now.
Yeah.
He lives not too far from me. And then I would go to his house all the time. He'd be watching some type of anime or just talking about it, or anime posters all over the wall.
Wow.
So I was like, I said, yo, we was doing the wrestling thing. I said, yo, man, listen, I will watch an anime if you watch wrestling with me. He watched wrestling with us. And he comes to all the wrestling events with us. Yeah. Now he does. He comes to all the event we got. He comes with us. And me, I was like, well, give me the anime to watch. And he let me watch JoJo's Bizarre.
Oh, you like you? I
love JoJo. It's like I'll be honest. For me, it's like one of my I've been watching anime. I'm gonna say going on like 3 years, but heavy. Yeah. I watch it heavy. Like I watch anime like people watch television shows, and like I got like 10 animes loaded right now just to watch.
Oh,
like,
dang. Oh,
like yeah, that's how I watch it. So like once he put me on JoJo, and I was like, yo, this shit is crazy. Like the story.
Yeah,
I was like,
that's what I did when I originally started watching JoJo. I started and I was like, oh, it's all right. Like the first part, I was like, it's okay. So then I didn't watch it for like maybe a year, and then I was like, man, it was like Christmas time. I was on vacation. I'm like, man, let me go ahead and watch JoJo, bro. And I started watching it. I watched it again, and I got to the part where it's about Joseph when he's younger. And then that was it. I was hooked, man. The second part. Yeah.
I think what had me was the first season with Dio. What's his name?
Yeah, with Dio and Jonathan.
I was like, yo, this dude is pissed for nothing. Like,
Dio, he was angry for no reason. Like,
for no reason.
They took you in, and you just gonna be like, nah, y'all still gonna die though.
Me watching anime and just start like I'm not a new anime. I'm saying I watch it heavy for 3 years, but I've watched more anime in 3 years than most people watch anime that's been watching it for their whole life.
Nah, you've been on a tear.
I've already finished One Piece. And some people been watching One Piece since it came out and they still ain't done with it. I'm done. I'm up to where every time they load a new joint.
So see, how long did it take you to finish One Piece?
I'm gonna say a little less than 3 months.
Excuse me?
Yeah, 3 months.
Years. It took me. Okay, so I was late to the One Piece train too, because actually, so we're gonna do like another like anime thing, and one of the things is I'm gonna ask you this question. So get ready to answer it. All right. What's like your one take, like that? If you said this in an anime convention, that would kick you out. So think about that for later. Because mine was One Piece is trash. That was my take. I thought One Piece was so overrated. Like because I don't really care for pirates. So everybody was talking about One Piece. They were saying like, oh, it's so great. I'm like, man, I remember watching it on Fox Kids. Man, Sanji over here got a lollipop in his mouth. I'm like, man, this anime sucks. I'm never gonna watch it. But we would go to comic book conventions and people would talk about, man, One Piece is this, One Piece is that. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna try, bruh. It took me 2 years to finish, though. 2 years to finish. But I love One Piece is my favorite anime. It is my favorite.
My favorite. You know what it was with me? It was like Netflix.
Yeah.
Netflix for One Piece. I was on this. I told you I started watching anime. I had went from Code Geass to the book. The
Death Note.
The Death Note. I don't watch I actually went down the list of top 10 anime.
Word. Okay.
And I went down that whole list and was like, I'm gonna watch everything on this list. So I watched everything on that list. And I think One Piece was like the last one on the list. It was like top 11 or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, I never heard of this. And then Netflix just happened to put One Piece up. And I was like, yo, I'm about to just run through this. And then once I ran through the first season, I was kind of iffy.
Yeah.
But I liked it because it was so humorous.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, this nigga's a straight idiot. And all of the heroes and animes are idiots. We all know that.
Yeah. All the main MCs, they do.
If you're not strong unless you're an idiot.
Yeah.
That is a good trope.
So once I saw the humorous and the funniness, and then I was like, yo, this shit is still going on. and then I switched from Netflix to fucking Crunchyroll, and I had to pay for that. And once I realized I started paying for shit to watch, I was like, yo, this is crazy. Like, I got a whole subscription on Crunchyroll, and I'm like, yo, this is crazy. I watch Crunchyroll more than I watch like anything.
Oh yeah.
Like I watch a lot of anime on Hulu.
Yeah.
But I rather no commercials for me.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, because I missed the fast forward. I could go through like 20 episodes and already know what's going on. I don't have to like actually watch this shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but like even a movie, I don't watch movies. I just fast forward it.
So you fast forward. So you just kind of like, you got like a photographic memory or something?
I don't know what it is, but it just seems like everything's predictable to me, and I actually know what's going on, regardless if it's not predictable to other people. But I just know.
Yeah.
Like most anime is predictable to me.
Yeah.
This is what it is. It's a couple kind of anime. You got the stupid hero.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then he fights for his friends.
True.
Yeah. And that's his willpower. That's his power. Then you have the demon one, and he's in love with a girl, and he fights for the girl.
Same story, right?
Then you have the one he's fighting for the city and trying to save the people and their lives, and I mean they're all pretty predictable.
Yeah.
I just get to the good part.
Let's get to the tournament. Let's get to the tournament.
That's another thing. Like all of them gonna end in a tournament. Every anime, mostly like, you know what made me realize that. I was watching so many anime, and I watched Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh,
it is one of my top 5 anime. I don't care what anybody says. For me, I love the way those animes are drawn.
Yeah. The early 90s anime, man, they were special.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite animes. Like the way that looks, like the drawing of it, the little coloring, I don't know what it is, but like the old school looking kind of it. It's not so sharp as the new anime.
Yeah, well, because like nowadays everybody uses digital art versus what, like I said, like the 80s and 90s animes that we grew up watching. So that's the thing. Yeah. And everything's sharp and crisp, but like it seemed like more in the old animes from like back in those days, it showed more emotion, more detail. And it's funny because because with this, you can like do that shit in like 5 minutes. You do all that. But for some reason, man, some old ones, man, the gore is better. All that's better, dude.
Yeah. It's not even the way they treated women back then. My
God. That's what's funny about like Yu Yu Hakusho is like the way like they tried to treat Botan like crazy, but she's like, nah, I ain't treating me like that. Like, no. Like they try to boss her around, talk bad to her, and like even Genkai, like Yusuke trying to talk crazy to her, Genkai slap him upside the head. Like, boy, you better shut up.
None of that, Jack.
He was calling them bitches. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
That's what he called me. He was like, "Oh, fuck out of here." I was like, "Oh yeah." I was like, "This anime person, what? I gotta watch more."
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, Yusuke is crazy, man.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, so I had COVID like maybe like 2020 or whatever. No, like 2021. Like 2021, I had COVID, and I had never finished Yu Yu Hakusho. So like when I was growing up on Adult Swim, Toonami, they would show Yu Yu Hakusho, but they would only get to the dark tournament. So you just get to the same part and just start back over. So I was sick. I'm like, man, they ain't got nothing else to do. That's why I watch Yu Yu Hakusho. So I watched it all over again. So in like 10 days, I actually finished it in 5 days. That's all I did. I sat there and watched Yu Yu Hakusho. Man, that is one of the greatest animes that's ever been. Like even now, compared to all the anime that's out, like we got like the My Hero Academia now where the artwork is stupid.
Yeah.
Even Demon Slayer, the artwork is just phenomenal. But Yu Yu Hakusho, the story, the artwork, man, it's still like top notch.
You know what pisses me off though about animes?
What's that?
Sensitivity level.
Sensitivity level?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Please elaborate.
Yeah.
the main character, like, I don't know if it's back in the day, but I know the main characters now in these animes are so fucking sensitive.
Oh, you mean like, yeah. So, I'm gonna let you in.
Not even him. Yeah. It's Demon Slayer. It's
My Hero Academia.
What's the Fire Academia? Yeah, Academia. What's the guy with the big sword? Black Clover.
Yeah.
Him. It's so many of them that are just so sensitive.
Hey, I'm gonna let you in on the secret, man. I bet you ain't know this. I bet you ain't know. So did you know that Deku had a quirk already?
Nah.
Yeah, you know what his quirk is? Oh, they never even said it.
I know what you're talking about.
It's the power of tears. I ain't never seen somebody cry so much. All he just
That's why I stopped watching it. That's why I stopped watching it.
But see, no. It's good. Yo, you have to watch it because he is a crybaby. He's a crybaby. And even like Zenitsu and Demon Slayer is a crybaby.
Yeah, see, I can't finish Demon Slayer because that shit, dude.
Nah, the Demon Slayer kid don't cry as much as
No,
it's the other way, bro.
No, not Tanjiro.
I don't know, man.
I'm talking about the boy in yellow. Cause I was just watching against my.
The boy in yellow. All you do is cry. Yeah.
For the most gangster character on that bitch too, man. I don't get it.
But man, My Hero Academia, man, bro, you have to finish watching it because it gets so much better. Like Deku levels up. Like right now, like where it's at in the manga, man, Deku's a beast.
Listen, I'm never gonna watch it again.
Convince him all you want, but it ain't gonna work.
Hey, I'm gonna send you a scene for you to watch.
I stopped watching Naruto at the last arc, and I was like, all right, I'm done. And then they came out with Boruto, and I was like, I don't care what.
I know why.
I said to myself, I don't care what you come out with. I'm never watching this shit again.
Hey, I'm saying they prostitute Naruto.
Oh, they do. Oh, Boruto is hot trash,
dude.
I didn't try to watch it. I said, yo, once I'm done. You know what's crazy is my friend begged me to watch Naruto, and I was like, man, this shit is garbage, bro. Like, I don't have a problem with Naruto. I don't. But I just felt it was so, like, out of all the anime I've watched, it was so out long and drawn and just like, yo, this shit could have been done in like 30 episodes, bro. This shit was
it get like that.
Oh man, that's funny.
I was like, yo, why y'all keep showing me? Why y'all keep showing me it happened last week? Why y'all keep doing that to me?
Yeah, they prostitute.
So man, it's fun, man. It's so funny that you mentioned that because I watched Naruto Shippuden with my kids because they're trying to watch it, they're trying to catch up. So I was watching an episode with them, and it was an episode when Naruto confronts Orochimaru, and he goes into the tail fox mode, but he has like maybe 2 or 3 tails.
That's about the end. That's about the end.
It took 20 minutes for them to power up and do nothing. And I'm a person that watched Dragon Ball Z, so I know about something taking a whole episode to power up. But it was just so. I mean, I love Naruto. Don't get me wrong. Man. Like, I love Naruto, but I was just watching the beginning. I was like, "Oh, this kind of bad." Like,
but that's why I'm happy they have the fast forward button.
Me too. Or you can skip through it, man. Because
for me, I would skip through that. I know y'all about to talk shit to each other. You about to tell him some shit. She about to tell him some shit. Oh shit, a secret about to get a secret about to get revealed. Oh, you don't think I got the power? I really do. Now your friend's gonna get in danger. Oh my goodness, I gotta power up. No.
No.
That's it.
That's ready.
That's it. That's what happens. Yo, it happens every time. It's like, no, I gotta power up. And then he powers up. And then boom, he wins. I'm like, yo, I've been looking for anime with a bad guy just fucking fucks everybody up, man.
Hey,
it's only a bad guy.
I'm gonna give you one.
Bleach. Oh, take shit over in my house. That
you don't like Bleach?
Shit was so boring.
What? Oh my God! No way! Are you kidding me? No.
I don't know what it was. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It was. I keep falling asleep on it.
Damn. So how far have you gotten?
I finished Bleach. I've actually finished it.
So you didn't like the fact that Aizen was so OP?
I don't know. I just was so I don't think I liked the main character because he wasn't stupid.
Oh, yeah, Ichigo wasn't dumb. He was.
Yo, it was just kind of weird that the main character wasn't stupid or an idiot, and I don't know. It was just weird for me. I was like, well, all right, okay. He didn't really. He didn't have no funny. I was like, all right. They told me to watch it.
I love this.
Top 10 list. I'll watch it.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I liked Bleach, man. It was what I really liked about it is this is kind of the same reason why I fell in love with One Piece is that it takes time to explore all the characters. Because like in Bleach, it's like you got the 13 captains, even though they don't get into like all the squads, they get into like with the captains and the lieutenant captains and stuff like that. So they do a good job of like showing the world around it. And I like Ichigo because Ichigo is like Yusuke, man. He ready to fight at any time. Anybody get in his way, even when he's in his human form, he gonna beat you up. When he's in hollow form, he gonna beat you up. Like Ichigo's that dude in that way.
Hey,
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't watched Bleach, so
Yeah.
hey, I guess I missed out.
Yeah,
Because I see I got the same taste as you, so I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm glad I missed it.
You know what it is, man? Like I said, I went on like a real voyage. I was like, all right, I'm paying for this. Let me see what type of anime I really like. So I learned that I love detective animes.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I fucking love mystery detective. I don't know why.
Oh,
but that shit is so cool.
Oh, you ever watch Psychopaths?
Yes.
Yeah,
it's
good, ain't it?
You know what it is? It's different. It's not with the typical scheme of anime that you typically watch. Like I could watch like 6-7 anime and it probably be the same, like typical storyline. That's why I try not to watch demon animes. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Animes with angels and demons and shit like that, because typically they're gonna be the same.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's why I like Demon Slayer a lot, even though it is about demons. The story's not like your typical story.
Yeah, it's not a typical story. That's why it took me so long to watch it, though, be honest with you, because my homeboys like, watch Demon Slayer. I was like, it's a typical, I'm not into that magic. I'd rather just y'all niggas just fight like Baki or
he said Baki.
Kenji.
Yo, King of the Shooter. Yeah, that's the shit right there.
Hey, they got another season coming.
Oh,
really?
I can't wait. Yes.
Bring it.
Yeah, and same thing with Baki. Baki, they got a new season coming. The crazy thing is, like I said, man, I realized I like this shit so much that I started paying for it. And then when I couldn't watch it no more, I couldn't find this shit. I was like, how the fuck I'm supposed to find this shit? So you look up on YouTube, and niggas got the manga. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna just let the nigga read this shit to me. Now I can find out what it's about. Now they got niggas reading this shit to me. So now when it come on, I know what's going on, So like, I really be trying to be in tune with it,
Yeah, man, man. So what's the first anime that you watched that you watched it? And I mean, I know you watched one anime first and you was like, okay, but like, what's the anime that you watched that made you just be like, okay, man, I love anime?
All right, when I was younger, we used to always watch Dragon Ball Z. We was younger though.
Yeah.
So I can't even knock Dragon Ball Z. I'm not even gonna throw them out because we was like 8 and 9. We used to go to the block and buy the little bootleg DVDs. Dragon Ball Z. Frieza versus Goku or Cell, or you know what I'm saying? But I think like nowadays what really got me into anime was, I'm gonna say, Yu Hakusho, man, was like the one, either that or JoJo, because JoJo is like one of my top, like I could really rewatch that joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then it's I don't know, it's so many anime I watch, man. I'm trying to think, man. Black Lagoon, I really like that joint.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I haven't seen that yet.
Hey, we watch Samurai Champloo, man. Check that one out too. That's a good one.
What's that?
Samurai Champloo.
I've been done with that, man.
Oh shit, that's my shit right there. Man. I watch that over and over.
I tell you, like, I could really say any anime you name, I probably watched it.
No shit. Damn. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give you one. Okay, hold on. First I gotta ask, who's your favorite JoJo?
The leather cap one.
The leather cap one?
Jotaro.
Jotaro. Yeah. Oh, Jotaro's that dude.
Jotaro.
Yeah.
JoJo.
Yeah, I like him. My favorite
The
is
only reason why I like him in the first one. I like the first one, the first JoJo, because
Jonathan?
JoJo, the first JoJo.
Oh, Jonathan.
Oh, Jonathan. That's Jonathan.
Jonathan Joestar.
Yeah.
I liked him the first one because he had mad confidence and shit. But once the grandson came, it was like he was a badass. He didn't give a fuck what the grandfather said.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't really go by any of that. He
was
he
definitely didn't
real
care.
Badass. So like it was a different setup. I was like, yo, shit. You know what I'm saying? They got the daughter now, which is a little different for me, but I'm still, I'm still tuned in.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. Yeah.
My favorite is Joseph. He's my favorite, man. It's just the way I just like the way he always had to like level up in situations because he was always like strong. He was always, he mastered Harmon.
Yeah.
And him and Caesar, man, they went through a lot.
Yeah.
But I just like the way he always had a plan. He always, even though he was going against cars and all the vampires, like he always had a way, man, get the one up on him.
But all of the Joestars always wind up having a plan no matter what.
Yeah. Man, like a plan.
Like they plan.
Yeah,
they're like they always like. I don't know what to say, man. Like I just think the story arc behind it about the beef, like people don't even realize it's a beef in the family. It's not like outside beef. This shit is internal beef.
Yep.
This nigga great grandfather don't like this nigga.
Yeah, that's all it is.
He said beef for life. This is beef for life. That's why I liked it. I was like, this nigga great grandfather don't like this nigga. And then when he came back,
yeah,
I was like, how you remember him? How you even know? He was quiet in the grave.
He's nothing like no star. Let's fight.
Yeah, that's
true. It was like the what's the Hatfields and McCoys.
Yeah. Yep.
Beef. Yep, don't matter what the generation is.
It's like you think just because you dead, you getting away from the smoke?
Nope. Yo, exactly.
Can't run.
Exactly, man. You know, I do like Dragon. It was the Dragon anime I watched. Netflix got some fire joints.
Dragon Age.
Dragon Age or Dragonor. I watched all the Dragon joints. I mostly watch anything that was on Netflix. I mostly watched.
Okay. Cool. I got an anime. I don't know if you've seen it yet or not. It's called Tomodachi Game. Have you started watching it yet?
No, but
no. It's on Crunchyroll. It's on Crunchyroll, and I think it's on Hulu. I'm not sure.
No, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's on the top of Crunchyroll, like when you first scroll. It's right there.
Man, that anime, it's Squid Games, but in anime form. It's not now. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's like not as
game?
Huh?
Is it like Darwin's Game?
Yeah, it kind of is, but it's kind of like Darwin's Game, but it leans more heavy towards the Squid Game side as far as I guess like the intrigue and like the politics of it. It's more like Squid Games, but it's set up like Darwin's Game. They're trying to compete for money. Well, the kids are trying to save money, go on a field trip. They all save the money and it gets stolen. And so like the five friends of like the main character group, they all call each other to come like try to figure out who stole it. They get knocked out. They wake up in the room and they have to play this game. It's kind of like the Ouija board. So they put their hands on there and it has two questions on it. It has like a yes and a no. And they have to all go to the like the same answer. But if someone resists, they start losing money. And so then it's pretty much set up to screw over the last person who plays. So one of the main characters figures it out. So he's like, man, someone here's a rat. Like they're trying to mess us up so we can lose. So then they start trying to figure out who's trying to screw over who and stuff like that. It's like Squid Games, man. It's dope. It's like 5.
I gotta watch it.
Yeah, it's 5.
Damn.
It's 5 episodes, but it's good.
Long as it's not like Tokyo Ghoul, I'll watch it.
Man, hey, the first season of Tokyo Ghoul was great. That last season, that second season was trash. I don't even know what I was watching.
I don't like Tokyo Ghoul. Like me and my nephew sat there and watched it. I was like, yo, Neff, what you got me watching, man?
Here's another. All right, this is me though. Yeah. You like learning from time to time. You ever heard of Cells at Work?
I watched it.
How do you like it?
It's cool.
Did you watch Cells at Work Black?
Nah, I think Cells at Work was dope because it wasn't a regular anime. It was
Exactly. And you were learning.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I like Cells at Work. It was another one I like. Stone.
Dr. Stone.
That's the song.
I like Dr. Stone because he was learning at the same
Man,
time.
Dr. Stone.
I was like, Lord, if I mix this with this, I can make this something.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. So I just started reading the manga and I found something there I'm literally about to try to make it. I was telling my wife the other day, I was like, I'm gonna try to make, I can't remember what it was. I'm like, hopefully I don't go to jail. Like when I go try to buy this stuff at the store, but I'm gonna try to make it.
He'll be on FBI Most Wanted just because shit.
Like, I was just watching Dr. Stone. Don't take me away.
Yeah, Stone, you're making the rocks, nigga. What the fuck?
But there's a whole page of where they make food. What's the food anime?
Oh,
Food Wars.
Oh yeah.
There's a whole page of a guy who only makes the Food Wars food.
Damn. And I wonder if he gets the same reaction they get when they eat food on there.
He plays the episode.
Yeah.
And he shows you the food they got and the exact ingredients that they got.
Shit.
And he fucking makes it, man.
Dang, I'm gonna have to watch that.
Look, he was like, I started watching that anime just because it was nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man, I got
definitely
kids
is.
walking around. I can't even watch.
Man.
I watched 5 episodes. I was like, this shit is funny, but I can't watch this when the kids are
Yeah.
around, bro.
It was so funny. I couldn't watch it in front of my girls. She's like, what are you watching? Oh, you watching a net? I was like, they didn't even like that. Like they at the beach.
Man, you know,
Like,
so
man,
it's orgasmically good, you know, to say that.
Yeah.
you mean they were sitting there eating the food and just go, ah.
It was fucking hilarious. Yo, my first time watching it, I was like, yo, what am I watching?
No, right?
I was watching last week. Last week I finished high school. I started going through the high school journey. So I went through high school.
Shit.
I know what he about to say.
High School of the Dead or some shit.
I went high school D&D. Oh my God.
Oh, high school D&D, high school D&D is wild, bro. I was watching. I'm like,
That was
yeah,
on
I can't
Netflix,
watch-
like-
I'm like, yeah, I can't watch this.
Like,
bro.
what was it, like 10 years ago? It was on Netflix, bro. And I watched that shit. I used to find, like, trying to watch that shit, you know, going home from work. And I'm like, titties and shit be bouncing and shit like that. I was like, what the fuck? Like, they dirty the motherfucker. But it was so, it was good, though. Good.
It's a bunch of them little joints. I'll be like, yo, man, y'all went a little too far with this anime,
They do.
man.
They spent a lot of money on them graphics on
Man,
that.
they did.
They got a lot of action figures on that.
Wait, seven Deadly Sins.
Oh, Seven Deadly Sins is like that. Hey, yeah, okay. Oh, man, I'm happy you brought them. I got a funny story about that exact thing. So I watched Seven Deadly Sins, right? My wife watches anime. She don't watch as much as I do, but she does watch it. So I was watching Seven Deadly Sins, and I finally started finishing it. So the last season, there was no fan service. So like, you know, the crazy stuff. Man. There was no, that's what they call it.
You can also tell that it was not the same voice. It was not the same artist.
Yeah. No, it was totally different. Oh, they had to fire them people from the beginning, bro. They were trash. They drew my boy Meliodas in the bed. He was looking wild. He looked like a block just in the bed.
Yeah,
but
I didn't like the last season myself.
Oh, you didn't like it? So
I thought it was rushed.
Oh yeah, I can agree there. So I was watching it, and there was like none of that in there. So I'm just sitting there watching it. So I'm like, man, okay, I can watch this downstairs with the kids. It's been 20 episodes, there ain't nothing going on. So I turn it on downstairs, and it's right at the part when Zildjian gets his girl back, and so the vampire lady. So he go up to her, and he's hugging her, and he's short, so he chest first. And right when that scene came on, man, my whole family came in from like the store. And they walked in right on their part. My wife's like, what are you watching? I was like, man, none of this was happening the whole time. I watched like 20 episodes. It's been cool. And this boy Zildjian and Meliodas was like, I see you're a boob man like your brother, huh? I'm like, oh, Meliodas, you making it worse? How much playing this?
Yo, trust me, I already know, man. I caught myself like last week, like trying to finish high school D&D. I'm like, I don't know, man. I need to see this nigga hit this shit.
Yeah, right.
Like, yo, I got invested just to see if he was going to hit it or not. I was like, man, I was like, bro, you see too many titties for me, bro. You waking up, then you got to hit this. Like, how's this going to end? You know what I mean?
That's funny.
And here's another wild one, man. So kind of get back to what do you call that? Sales at Work. So there's two of them. You got like the regular one, and you got Sales at Work Black. So apparently black men have a man's body. And like it's funny because the white blood says all female too. Like all female like big boobs and whatnot. And like it was one episode, bullshit you not. And like cause I had COVID, so I had a number of time to watch the shit too. And like they were talking about like reproduction, like how sperm work, and I'm like, yo, I'm really learning about my nuts right now. I'm just sitting there, yo, for real. And it was smart, dude. Watch it. It's funny as fuck. So they were talking about like how the blood goes to thing and all that stuff. And like you can tell it's an old motherfucker. And the reason I could tell because they was all like, it's been a while since I, like the red blood cells like down there to get them hard. And then like, first of all, this nigga got good health care. This nigga always having medicine for every episode. I'm like, this nigga's healthcare is the shit. So
he live in Canada.
Yeah, so the blood, like, they're like pushing the shit up, and then like, oh yeah, he take this blue pill, the Viagra, and like that shit helps, right? And it's like,
oh my god,
hold up, the way the episode end, yo, I swear I can't make this up. If I was that good, I'd be all right. I wouldn't be doing this podcast. I'd be making more money doing it. This podcast is a hobby, bro. Dude, so motherfucker get it in, right? The end of the episode, it was like, there's an alarm going on, like, man, the motherfucker contracted gonorrhea.
Oh my god.
The next episode is about them fighting gonorrhea.
Oh my god.
If I'm lying, I'm flying, and my feet ain't left the ground. Dude, I swear to you.
That is
funny as shit, dude.
I'm gonna tune in. I'm definitely gonna tune into this.
That's funny, man.
I'm gonna watch that too.
Hey, Sales at Work Black.
Yeah, I gotta watch it.
That's
I finished the first one.
He's always getting sick of shit, but like he has the best healthcare. Like every episode, like find a way out that shit.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's dope. Even how it ended, I was like, nigga, I'm mad for him. I ain't gonna tell you the end of it. Yeah, I was mad for. I was mad at the red because it black, and I get why they call it black because it gets dark at one point. It gets real dark.
Oh man,
I say this much, like even like the red blood cell want to commit suicide. I said like that, man. Yeah, it gets bad. Oh, it gets.
You said the red blood cells wanted to commit suicide?
A red blood cell wanted to kill himself, bro.
Like, dang,
it gets bleak. Dude, watch it, man. I was like, cause I'm sitting with a couple like coughing my damn. So I'm like, damn, so my body work. I'm coughing and shit, watching it. I'm like, nigga.
I gotta watch.
It's funny though. It's good. It's good. I'm telling you, watch. I think it's on
it's on Netflix. No, it's on Funimation. It's on Funimation.
It's on Funimation. That's how I seen it. Maybe it was on Crunchyroll, which I'm
Funimation and Crunchyroll, they merged. So it may be on there.
Yeah. I noticed that too. Cause Funimation ain't had that no way.
Yeah. Someone hacked my Funimation now, so I canceled it.
No shit.
Yeah, man. They were watching some wild stuff. I was like, man, I know I ain't watching this.
It's probably me.
All right. It was borderline hentai, so probably so.
Catch myself watching some hentai.
Oh, some hentai. You had a whole bunch of tentacles on there, huh? Okay, you a wild boy.
I know the name of one wild one like that, and I ain't gonna tell y'all because I want y'all to be like, Jeremy, you a sick nigga, man. What the fuck? Like, man,
this podcast over with, bro. You like heathen.
I was in Afghanistan. We had movies. That's all I'm gonna say.
Funny, bro. I got another anime that you gotta watch. It's a new one. Spy Family. You watched that yet?
No, actually, I just saved it.
Man, Spy Family is good, man. It's good. Yeah, and it got one of the best outros I've heard in a long time.
Wow.
So what's crazy is I just saved it to my watch list, but I be iffy about watching anime with families and all that. I be like, man, how long you gonna take to get to the killing and shit, man? Like, how long it take?
Well, because this anime, so it's about the guy, the dude, he's like a secret agent or whatever, and he gets tasked with going to this school to try to assassinate this guy that's in like a political. He's like a politician, but he's like on the board of the school, and that's the only time he ever comes out is anything that's school related. So he's tasked with finding pretty much starting a family just to get into that school so he can kill this guy. So he goes to the orphanage and adopts this girl. And he's like, okay, I'm going to adopt this girl or whatever, and I'm going to make her smart. But he thinks that she's smart because she's psychic, so she can read minds. So, like, if you're thinking something, she can tell you, like, if you say, what's 2 + 2, and she don't know it, she can read your mind, it's 4, bam. But she's actually stupid. Like, she's, like, really dumb.
What the
fuck? She doesn't really know, know a lot. What the fuck? Like, she's dumb, bro. She's so stupid.
Now I got to watch it. What the fuck is that?
Yeah. That just twisted the whole.
Like she's done like basic things you would think that she knows, but she doesn't know. So then he
So
finds
she's like the main character.
well, it's the wife because he eventually finds his girl and she's an assassin. But
Why
she
does
don't let him.
everybody dumb in the anime?
I don't know. It's just because it's funny. It's fun. Like, well, the only person that's not funny being dumb is Goku, but we're gonna get into that later because I got a question to ask you.
I'm not a Dragon Ball fan, man.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
You feel
Oh, yeah.
you out there.
Yeah, so then maybe I can ask you a question. You'll be biased. You won't be biased then like somebody else I know it is.
No, I'm not biased about it. You know what it is, man. I feel like
Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that.
I feel like, yo, this is what it is. Americans
Okay.
feel Dragon Ball Z is the best because it was shoved down our throats. It was probably like one of the first ones we saw as a kid, and it was like one of the first ones we could actually follow as grown-ups.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to think as a kid, unless you was in that crowd of watching anime, you didn't really know, like, I say my crowd, we ain't know nothing but Dragon Ball Z or Sailor Moon, but we ain't even consider Sailor Moon or Pokemon or stuff like that anime. Dragon Ball Z, you know what I'm saying? You got to think Dragon Ball Z was like that one thing that was different because even when we watched it in the hood, it was always in Japanese.
Yeah.
But you also think about it too. Before we was around like Voltron, that was like the original boy Voltron. Our parents like about that shit, you know what I mean? That and Speed Racing, but we don't talk about that. You know, that's I don't think we considered any of that like anime. Like it was just it was more like a cartoon to us.
Yeah.
Until we seen Dragon Ball Z, which is like way different from any cartoon.
Yeah.
That we've actually seen.
Yeah.
Anything. So like I always tell my friends, I was like, yo, y'all consider Dragon Ball Z the top anime because like that's the only top anime y'all have ever watched.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't.
You don't hear that all the time.
Like the only person I've met so far that actually said. Yeah, you definitely broke that down really well because I always tell people like Dragon Ball is like an anime. It's like kind of like I don't want to say like a comfort anime, but I love it because I watched it growing up. But I know it's not the best. Oh, no. Matter of fact, it's nowhere near the best. When you go start watching like Code Geass, man, Dragon Ball couldn't tell a story like that if they tried.
Nope.
Yes. Like I feel like it's like the Friends of anime.
Yeah.
Like you watch Friends to get in. You want to go to sleep. You want to. I don't know. Like I'm not disrespecting the Dragon Ball Z fans out there. I'm not. I watch anime for the storyline. I'm cool with it. Blah, blah, blah. But Dragon Ball Z is just not one of my top anime. It's like, like good brother, he that's his anime. That's the one anime he'll watch 24/7. It don't matter what it is, he'll always watch it. You know what I'm saying? For me, if I'm at his house and he puts it on, I'm like, oh my nigga, turn this off, bro. I tell him to turn it off. I'd be like, yo, it's like 1,000 other animes here you can watch, bro. You gonna watch this again. Like, you gonna watch this again. It's not that good.
And you know what? I mean, my wife, she did this. So, you know, on Funimation, they got all that, obviously. Funimation, like, classic, apparently. And my wife watched, like, the original Dragon Ball. And I ain't gonna lie, I used to watch it on Toonami. Well, no, before there was UPN, back when that was the thing on Sundays. And they stopped when they did the first wish. Yeah.
Oh, UPN 9? UPN 9?
You say what now?
UPN 9. That's what they call it over here. UPN 9.
It was 20 over here. It was UPN 20.
Okay.
Yeah. So then, I think went to Toonami. I didn't know about the Red Ribbon Army, so I'm learning about them niggas. I'm like, word. And then there's more shit beyond that, with the tournament. I never watched all that. So, now it's being adults, but binge, we'll like spend a whole Saturday, Sunday watching it, right? One, I didn't know how Roshi got down like that. I actually got his recording, like doing commentary on the shit. It's funny as fuck. Yeah. Like, so they're looking for the Bancho fan, and they find out Roshi threw it away. And then like they looking for the book to how to make one. So I got a bunch of these nudie bags in the motherfucker. I said, yo, Roshi getting down like that? Like, like titties and shit. And shit was funny. But like this stuff like that, like I like those kind of stories. But like Dragon Ball Z, I feel where you're coming from. It seems like it got kind of lazy with some of that right. Like you said, it ain't the best. Yeah. It ain't. It really is not.
No, it's not the best. It's not the best.
Like you said, just rammed down our throats.
No, I just feel like they realized they had a market in America, and it was like, let's make it marketable for Americans.
Yeah,
I feel you on
that. But the one thing I will say about Dragon Ball Z, and I think, this is why I love it so much, is because without Dragon Ball, like, I wouldn't have a whole bunch of the anime that I watch now. Like, we didn't have, there wouldn't be any Naruto. Cause they all. I mean, look at
Naruto though, but Naruto's like the king of constituting itself, man.
But that's why you can't put Dragon Ball Z in top 5. You have to put Dragon Ball Z at like Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
There you go.
For sure.
Like,
for Americans especially.
Dragon Ball Z would have to go like Mount Rushmore. Only reason because like it started a lot of people to watch anime.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people didn't know what anime was. So like I give you that, bro. Like definitely, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause we didn't know what anime was. We saw Dragon Ball Z. We was like, what the fuck is this shit?
I ain't never seen nothing like this.
Yo,
like we had to read it. People was like, I was like, yo, this you remember reading it? And you was like, yo, this nigga just told him, fuck you, oh my
God. I like this Vegeta guy.
Yeah, right. Fuck you, nigga. Like, yo.
I remember me and my homeboys, like, we go buy the DVD for 125th right here, and you know, we go stack up in the crib and we freeze. I mean, it's Vegeta, the Vegeta war. Vegeta versus Goku, the first joint.
Yeah.
And it really going in. I'm like, yo, this Vegeta. I'm like, yo, this thing is wild, son.
Yeah.
That's why I stopped liking it kind of sort of too, because I like Vegeta, and Vegeta winds up being Goku's friend, not a long-term villain. And then you guys,
I get you.
You know,
I get you.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, and then Gohan becomes a bitch, and then.
Man, Gohan. So...
Hey, just stay right there. We good. You ain't gotta say nothing else.
Yeah.
That nigga became serial figures from fucking Archer. He's an accountant.
Threw me off. It threw me off. I thought like he was supposed to be like the next.
He was to be next up. He was supposed to be. He was supposed to be. So Akira Toriyama, that's what he wanted. But everybody wanted Goku's apparently still. And so,
I'm not a fan of Goku. I'm not a fan of. Me personally, I'm sorry. Everybody like, oh, he's the strongest. He's the strongest. Goku's not the strongest, bro. Goku's not the strongest, bro. He is not. He is not.
So who do you think is stronger in anime than Goku?
Listen,
anime?
I just want to hear.
The strongest anime character. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all probably be mad with me, but the kid with the Death Note.
Oh shit, that makes sense. I know why.
Yeah. Well, he won't be able to kill Goku right away.
Nah, he just write him off.
No, he'll be like,
right,
Goku. Like, my name's Kakarot. Kamehameha.
Nah, he live by that name. Okay, all right, then he halfway kill him then.
Yeah. He gotta give him a heart attack. Goku good for that.
I'm just saying. There's other characters I feel like they're stronger. I can't come.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. There is
way more.
I feel like strongest in this universe because you got like Beerus.
Yeah.
Not even that. Not even
Jiren.
Yeah.
All right. But the one thing I do like about Dragon Ball Z is, have you ever watched an anime and you've seen them mention Dragon Ball Z?
Yes.
The references, or they mention it? Yes.
That's how you know Dragon Ball's the goal, bro.
Have you ever watched I think it's called Ladland or
Blood Lad?
Blood Lad?
Yeah.
And the kid he idolized Goku, and all he wanted to do was a Kamehameha.
Remember when he was fighting that dude at the end?
Yeah.
He's like, that's it.
He told the kid, he was like, yo, if he's like, yo, the real person that could do this will blow your head. He just said a wild bunch of dope shit about Goku. Yeah. And he was like, I can't do it like he can, but I'm gonna try. His Kamehameha didn't come out at all that good at all.
No. But because they were like, you're gonna get like, what they said something about like, man, you're gonna get us fined. Like, we ain't gotta pay for that.
That's awesome.
But even in I was watching High School D&D. Even in that, the dude's name that he fights against, his name is Son Goku. And then when he takes off, he's like, yo, fly Nimbus.
Oh, nice.
And then he's like, they're like, where you from? They don't say Saiyan, they say Seiya, but it still spades Saiyan.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this is crazy. I was like, they always, but it's so many animes. So I do give big respect to Dragon Ball Z. I'm just not. I'll watch it when it comes on, like if new episodes come out.
Oh, they got Dragon Ball Super. It's a whole new season.
It came out now?
Oh, Super. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what I was talking. Oh, so now you gotta watch Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah, you gotta
Same shit. Yeah, it's the same. Hey, I will tell you what to watch. Have you seen the Dragon Ball movies yet? Like the Beerus, with one with Beerus. You seen the one with Broly?
Yeah, with Broly and
Frieza.
Resurrection.
Okay. I watched the movie.
You can skip like 40 episodes. Yeah. Because they just pretty much
replay the movie.
Rehash those. So watch the Goku Black arc and then a Tournament of Power. That's all you gotta watch.
Yeah. 2 arcs.
I watched. What's the Tournament of Power? Is with
It's when they fight Jiren, that big like ball alien.
Yeah. I watched that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I watched that. He stops time and
you talking about Hit.
And then Goku got to level up and turn black and white at the same time.
Oh yeah.
And then he still doesn't beat him.
Hey man, they had to jump that man. Jiren wasn't playing.
He ain't that strong. Like Jiren's like, he that dude. You gotta jump one dude. It took 3 of them to beat one dude.
Listen, that shows you Goku is not.
No.
Like
he's always training to be the strongest, but he's not.
I feel like Goku will never be the smartest or best fighter after he gave Cell the beam.
God. Yes. Oh my God, you just reached the point. So now,
he segue to the question he got.
Oh my God.
Am I too old to remember that?
No.
He about to ask you a question.
I'm about to ask you a question.
All right.
So me and this guy debate all the time about Goku being a bad parent. I say he's the worst parent ever.
Terrible.
How you gonna give Cell a sensual beam? You may not be able to beat Cell. You may have had to have some help because y'all were very even though you said you could have won.
Yeah.
It was a toss up.
Yeah.
You put Cell through the ring and Cell was tired.
Yep.
And you sitting there Gohan. So, like, if this was me and Jeremy, I'm like, hey, Jeremy, he tired. Go get him. I ain't gonna give him any help. But here's Gohan. Hey, Cell, you want a sensu beam?
Yeah, that was fucked up.
And then Cell has Saiyan cells in him, so he gets stronger than he was before. Yeah. Then he proceeds to beat the mess out of Gohan. I made a gift for one of our podcasts where he's just punching Gohan in the face. Cell just tearing him up.
Yeah, you know what? I felt like after that, I kind of was like, fuck this anime.
Man, any other parent would have got CPS called on them. That moment.
I'll say fucking anime quick.
Oh, for real?
I understand.
Yeah.
But you know,
I've got so many animes I've watched. Let me see. Some robot anime I watched. There's 10 of them, and they run around and fucking. It's 10. I don't even know the name of this anime, but it's 10 of these motherfuckers, and they got created by some doctor, and then now they got to run around and act like they're superheroes. The Super 10 or something, some shit like that. Oh, the Super 7.
I've seen that on Netflix. I haven't watched it yet. Is it good?
Yeah, but I watched it a long time ago. I was like, oh, fuck this anime. It's another one with a kid. He fucking got psychic powers. Psych 100.
Mob Psycho 100. Oh, that show's hard, bro. That's hard.
That anime too. I was like, what the fuck am I? I was like, yo, this nigga, he's too dumb.
Who Mob? Yeah, he's
too dumb. Like I could watch animes, but he's too dumb.
He's more. I won't say he's
more retarded. Sorry for even saying that word.
Retarded. He's like, I gotta break it down more. He's too nice. He's too nice and he's dumb. So people take advantage of him. But when he go into beast mode, like,
yo, I didn't even get this. I got past 3 episodes. I was like, I'm done.
Oh yeah. So you ain't get to the good stuff yet, but it gets good at episode 5.
I realized I had 100 episodes. I was like, yo, I'm definitely not watching this shit. 100 episodes. Like, listen, you can't explain this shit to me in 30.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Like, the only long-term anime I'm invested in right now is One Piece. If you got more than 5-6 seasons, I can't rock with you.
Man,
yeah.
To me, as long as it has a good story, I'm good with it. But if it's kind of like it just keeps telling the same thing over and over again, I don't really care for it.
Yeah, I don't either. I agree with you. I definitely agree with you. Yeah. I do like the sports animes.
Oh yeah. Oh, the only one I like is Kuroko's basketball.
Nah, you gotta watch Green. What's his Green? I don't know what it's called, but it's the football.
You can't even remember them. Damn.
Yeah, it's called Green Mask or Green Helmet, something like that. But it's fucking fire. I ain't gonna front. Dope as shit. I was like, holy shit. And it made me go watch all the sports animes.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
I even watched the wrestling anime. The wrestling anime is dope too.
Oh, you mean
I ain't even watch it. I'm about to watch it.
right? What's the name of the wrestling anime?
Ultimate
Ultimate Muscle?
Tiger Mask.
I'm about to say Tiger Mask is the thing. That been a thing since before we were born. So, yeah.
Tiger Mask is fire.
Words, I've heard of them. I never watched it. All right, I'm watch that.
Yeah.
No, because it has the New Japan guys from now in it, like Kenny
No
Omega.
shit.
It has your Kenny Omega in there. It has your
Really?
Okada. In it. Yes, it has your Okada, your Ibushi,
no
your Good
shit.
Brothers, your Bullet Club. It has that in it. And I was surprised. Like,
where can I watch that at? Because I want to check it out now.
I think it's on Crunchyroll on
Oh shit! Say
Oh,
no
yeah.
more.
All right, I'm putting that
It
in.
might be on Funimation though. Don't get me wrong. It might be on Funimation. I'm
no,
not even.
I got both. I got both.
We're gonna find it.
We gonna find
We
it.
gonna find
Let me
that,
see.
Yeah.
If you don't find it, I got a bootleg site in the back. You know what I'm saying? That you can just.
Hey, for sure. You might have to slide that over anyway, just in case. We never know. Break in case of emergencies.
Right. Hey man, earlier man, I geeked out, man, because I had to. I finally get to meet you, and we finally get to meet you.
Yep.
And the reason why,
I
man,
geeked out.
y'all rock stars.
Trust me, man.
No, y'all rock stars, man. I
for
see you on
sure,
Instagram, man. See y'all show, man. Y'all doing it,
Yeah,
dude.
for
I was
sure,
like,
man.
dude, we finally get to talk
Thank
to
you,
you,
man. We
man.
appreciate it, man. We just try to be ourselves, man. Really, man, and do everything for the culture, man. We never wanted to put ourselves in a box, man. That was the problem. We felt like in the beginning when we didn't even start this shit on purpose. This was nothing we started on purpose. Yeah, this all happened by accident.
Oh, do tell.
Yeah, like how?
All
Okay,
right.
how did it get started?
Listen, for the people who don't know how the Dirty Heelz started, we were going to wrestling events for like a year to 2 years. We would just go into independent events, getting footage, just going, being the drunk black guys at every event, smoking. We would just being the hood dudes at wrestling events.
That's dope.
Just put it like that. We would lead a block and we would just go to these wrestling events. We would for like a year, two. And then just so happened a Spanish event happened maybe like 5 blocks from our house. And it was all in Spanish though. So we don't understand Spanish, but we knew the Lucha Brothers was gonna be there.
Oh, dope.
Nice.
That's all we knew. We knew the Lucha Bros was gonna be there. So we like, I had already told him, I was like, regardless of the situation, bro, I'm getting in tonight. I don't care if I ain't got enough money. We knew we ain't had enough money. Real talk, niggas. You ain't got enough money, but you trying to finagle it. So we got there, and we got online, and it was like I said, we was the only black people at this event. It's the all Lucha event. The line is like around the corner. This is God honest truth. All Mexican, Spanish people. This is God honest truth, man. We on the line with them, man. By the time we got to the front, we was drunk as shit. Wasted because they kept giving us beers back to back, Modelo's, like wasted. So we got to the front. We realized they was like $30 a person. We thought it was just $30 to get in. We're not used to paying $30 a person to get in New York City. So we was like, just wait outside. We just waited outside. We was like, fuck it, we're not gonna pay. So we waited outside and smoked. And I kept telling him, I'm getting in, bro. Fuck this, nigga. I'm standing out here. This shit is right up the block from my crib. I'm not standing out here. I saw a promoter come out. Shout out to Vince Steele. He came out, and I just was like, yo, man, what's up, man? He's like, yo, why you not on this side? I was like, yo, I'm a podcaster, man. I'm just trying to, see your event, so I could talk about it, And then another promoter came out, and I told him the same thing. Now, mind you, we've always had our Dirty Heelz jackets. We've always called ourselves the Dirty Heelz. It was just like a block thing, a hood thing for us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We always had our own merch, clothes and all that. We used to make it ourselves for ourselves. So we just go places. So that's what we had on. So when he asked us, we like, we're the Dirty Heelz. I'm a Dirty Heelz Podcast. And it was like, I just told him I came to review the event. And he was like, 5 minutes later, I called the good brother and we was inside. And then
Word.
This is real talk. We saw the event, like VIP sections. We got to the event. We got to meet all the rest. Everybody.
That's fucking nuts, man.
So you got a good brother this story to tell you. The Mexicans that was in line, shout out to those. I don't know who those dudes were. Those dudes were in the front seat, and we wound up sitting with them, and they had like so many drinks, so many beers. Like I literally had to stop drinking with them because I was so like I didn't want no more beers. I didn't want because it was so much.
Damn.
It was so much. And then we met the Impero, we met the Lucha Bros.
Damn.
We met so many other wrestlers. And then the next day, wasted as hell, we wake up. Vince still calls me. Mind you, he's a promoter.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, are y'all still gonna review the event? Make sure y'all send me the footage, if y'all gonna review the event. Mind you, we not a podcast. We were just trying
shit.
We were just trying to get in for free.
Oh my God.
That's awesome, man. That's the
like
best story.
That's one of the best origin stories ever. Oh my God, that's great.
Not a podcast.
Not a podcast, but now we are.
So I called Good Brother like 5 seconds after I get off the phone with Vince Steele. I called Good Brother. I said, yo, mind you, he did not know how we got in that night. So he doesn't know any of this is going on. I called him. I say, yo, make a Facebook. I said, make an Instagram for the Dirty Heelz Podcast, bro. We need a wrestling page. He's like, what are you talking about? I say, yo, we a podcast now, bro. He's like, what are you talking about? I say, yo, my nigga, that's how I told this nigga. That's what I told him for us to get in last night. He's like, word? I say, yeah. Now, luckily, we had like 2 years worth of wrestling footage that we never put up. You know what I'm saying? So we had so many pictures of us meeting people and all that, so we never put it up. So we just started from there, and that's how we basically started. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Like that was the basic start. Like, my brother told him to fix the Instagram. Once we went from the Instagram, I think it took us like maybe 6 months for us to actually put up an actual episode. So we just built our Instagram and everything around it. Yeah. Everything needed around it. Before you put up a footage, we did that, and then we put up a footage until we got our equipment or whatever, man. So,
dang, that is.
And I like the way y'all do it too, and like that's another thing. Like you saying, like y'all strictly yourselves, man. That made me feel comfortable being me because like I said, our first episode, in this audio, it's the episode. Yeah, I don't blame nobody for not listening because I don't even listen to it no more. But I told the world, I said, man, hey, I'm the wasabi, he the ginger, because I be cussing and nigga this and blah, 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 blah. And now everybody like hearing that shit, especially when talking about anime. Like, he said nigga into my anime or video games. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? But then I watch, when y'all join our anime, Instagram, my bad. Yeah. And then y'all start sending us clips and I start watching y'all stuff. I'm going, they strictly themselves, man. Fuck them. I ain't worried about nothing. I'm gonna just say what I say.
And that's why I think our podcast, that's why I like doing Command Week. And I like y'all podcast as well because y'all yourselves, man. And you can always tell when people are authentic like that. And y'all are authentic, man.
What's crazy is what drove me to y'all podcast was the Good Brother. And he was like, yo. Yeah, he was like, yo, bro, I found some niggas that were watching anime like you.
Hey, tell them thanks for the love too, man.
Because the Good Brother, he runs an Instagram page. And then he was like, yo, look, bro. And then I started watching y'all. Because the Good Brother, he's in tune, but he don't watch, like I said, he don't watch anime. So I started watching and listening. And I was like, yo, bro. That's when I started like reaching out. You know what I'm saying? Like when you like what it is like everybody think you know what it is. We had to, all right, this is how I'm gonna put it. We had to learn to be ourselves because there's always somebody that likes you as yourself.
I told a homie that before too, and I'm glad. I'm gonna take this to one second too.
Everybody wants somebody to change or nah, like all these other podcasters and everybody else in the world probably was just themselves, and that's how they got. As it's like, regardless of who you are, like somebody gonna listen to you, regardless. Like somebody like you, like somebody, there's somebody love you, like somebody like that shit you talking about, regardless of that.
Word.
So I feel like just be yourself. It took me a long time to be myself.
Really?
Yeah, because Good Brother was always like, yo, man, we just want to be ourselves. He was always himself. Me, I was always Mr. Uptight because I'm always worried about being called that hood black guy, or I don't always want to be considered as like, oh, they some hood guys, they some hood niggas. You know what I'm saying? I don't, and that's my problem. You know what I'm saying? That's just me as a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we have many layers, and just because I live in a hood or I act hood or I might smoke weed, I don't want to be considered that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? So like, it took me a while to get out of my shell to just be myself, and that's basically how the Kofi Weaston thing came up, man. It was like, yo, just
yeah.
I was like, oh, Kofi Weaston to handle it. You know, it just came up, and I was like, all right, that guy's Kofi Weaston. Y'all see that guy on the camera? He's Kofi Weaston, and awesome. He'll handle it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I mean?
Word.
Okay. Yeah.
Man, your anime knowledge is pretty dope, man. You pretty heavy with it. I'm
man.
I watch it, man. I watch it, man. I really watch it, man. Yo, shout out to my homeboy Stunner, man. He gonna be happy, man, because I think I surpassed him.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's
you the one who put me on, man. I think I surpassed him, man. I got a toy here somewhere, Funko Pop of what's his name? Luffy somewhere in here.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
I got a Luffy.
Yeah, he got a Luffy
somewhere in here. That's the only one I have.
Wait, peep this shit. Hold up.
Oh wow. Oh, that's fire.
Yeah.
Hold on. We got some more. So
that's this trash shit. So just don't I'll be the show guy. Boom.
Oh, my son got all of them. AJ Lee.
Yeah.
I saw my son Toro. What's that? Toro. Dr. Doom. That Dr. Doom one's fire. My kid.
Jeremy got me that actually.
What? Oh, they do? Oh, yeah.
So those pops, those are my most, like, the pops that are worth the most.
Like money.
Wow. Yeah, they're worth money. Yeah. So
really?
I built like a shelf. Well, I ordered a shelf and I just got to hang it up on the wall. But those are just the ones that are like worth the most.
If you go to my page, I have a video of all the toys I have. I have I have all the Back to the Futures.
Damn.
Nice.
All the Marty McFlys. I have the vehicle. I have every New Day toy, mostly. I tried to collect. That's how I really started collecting. I like the New Day, because I like the New Day, and I wanted the Booty-O cereal so fucking bad before anybody had it, and I was like, well, fuck that, I wanted it. And then my girl, she went and bought me the box. It was just a box. Before everybody don't realize, before the cereal, you could just buy the cereal box.
Yeah.
And it came with a t-shirt and a toy in it. And I bought it. And then the very next week, they came out with this cereal. And I was like, I want it. So I bought 2 boxes of the cereal. Wow. Mind you, I've never opened them.
Yeah. Really? Nah, you can't open that.
I've never opened the cereal, bro. I still got it downstairs. It's in my downstairs. I've never opened the cereal. So I started collecting the New Day and collecting all of their toys and the WrestleMania New Day and then Survivor Series New Day. And then it was just a bunch of them. And then she brought my girl, she works on movies.
Yeah.
She's like a big coordinator for like most movies that happen in New York City. So like she was working on a certain movie. I can't really say the name. And then she just brought a whole bunch of Marvel toys home.
Oh, nice.
And she brought the Hulk, Black Panther, and Iron Man, Captain America. And then once she brought those home, I wasn't a real collector. But once she brought those home for me, I was like, all right, I got to keep going. I can't just have these. And what's crazy, I don't have those 5 anymore.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Wow.
That's how it goes, man. You still got your first original Pops?
Yeah, dude. I still got
your first one.
Yeah, I got like 50-something Deadpools right now, man.
My first original Pops. Oh.
Quick story about Deadpool. So I bought a Deadpool from Wish.
Oh, word.
So I'm like, how bad can this toy be? It's from Wish. It's a toy. It's Deadpool. It came with it came like this. You put the gun, you could change the hands.
Oh, dope.
You could change the head. You could it came with the little thing. You could hold it up and change the stand and all that. So I'm like, oh, this shit.
Those be worth money sometimes, bro.
Yeah. I was like, oh, this shit about to be fire. $20. What? $20? I waited for I waited like 6 months. Finally came in. Man, that shit came in a baggie.
What? In a bag? You get that shit
In a
from
bag.
Wish?
Definitely said he got it.
Oh, Wish? Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't hear it say Wish.
Yo,
Oh.
it came in a baggie. I caught myself trying to put it together. Every time I got it to put together, it fell apart. Every single time. If I put the arm on, like say I get both the arms on, right? I get both the arms on, and I snap that leg in, the arm will fall off.
Dog, that's
Wish.
Wish. That's Wish for you, though, man.
So
And
like,
then 6 months later, so it don't come till like later on. I know you're talking about.
After that, I never bought another Deadpool toy. My brother, he actually has like 3 Deadpool statues.
Word.
Yeah, he has the black and white Deadpool.
Okay.
He has the movie Deadpool, and then he has like a little toy. My brother, he's a big collector too. He collects Dragon Ball Z though.
Word.
Yeah. I got him into the Dragon Ball Z.
Oh.
What's crazy
Yeah,
is
so you're an anime pusher.
I like that.
Wish. It was my brother's birthday. And Wish, I don't know.
Yeah,
Wish.
Wish.
Yo,
Yeah,
they had
I
some
Wish game.
I swear to God, they had some Dragon Ball Z toys up there. And I was like, buying them. Fuck it. So I bought 4 of them. 3 of them come. 1 of them they gave my money back for. But they wound up coming in a reasonable time. And it was kind of weird. I never bought from Wish before. It's like my first time buying from Wish.
Okay.
And I gave them to my brother. He fucking loved them. And then then I wound up buying him the little Dragon Balls.
Oh, okay.
And he loved them and he just kept collecting. He got so many Dragon Ball Z toys. And he thinks he got a better collection than me, but he doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He's not touching me yet.
That's funny.
That's
dope,
man.
He the one who gave me the Joker. He the one who gave me the Joker, though. He gave me the Joker.
Oh, that's dope.
Batman. He gave me the Joker and the Batman to go with it. There's supposed to be a Batman up there to go with it, but my girlfriend put makeup on.
Gotcha.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, we got to do this again.
Yeah,
man.
we got to do a part 2.
Yeah, we got to do a part 2.
Anytime, man. Anytime.
This is fun, man.
It's always allowed to come on my show, man. We need you on our show, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
we'd love to.
For sure, man. We'd love to talk some wrestling, man.
For sure. Hey, go ahead and put out your information, man. You know, for the fans out there.
Kenneth Stonz, aka Kofi Weeks, and one half of the Dirty Heelz Podcast. Man, you catch me on YouTube, IG, Dirty Heelz _132, which is hashtag Dirty Heelz, man. You know what it is, man. You know the name, you know the slogan. Rip our shirts off like Hulk Hogan.
Oh,
That's what's up.
yes, that's the best thing I've ever heard right
right
there. Man, damn, that's dope, man.
Yeah.
We got seriously, we got to do this again, man. I'm actually having fun.
Yeah, man.
I had so much fun, man. Trust me, man. That's good, brother. I don't get out too much. So
Okay.
I try to be the one not in the limelight too much. You know, I'm usually actually you guys anybody who know me, like they know good brother. They're like, where's your friend? Where's other guy?
That's funny.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Yeah, man.
Keep it low key,
Yeah.
just do like the business stuff.
Yeah.
That's me, man. But I appreciate being here, man. I love you guys, man. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Man. Make sure y'all go like, subscribe, man. If y'all
like and
don't,
subscribe, man.
Thank you.
For sure,
Appreciate
for sure,
it, man.
Thank you
And y'all do the
so
same thing for Dirty Heelz,
Yeah,
man.
man.
God damn it. Let me tell y'all something. Subscribe to the Dirty Heelz.
That's it, man. Y'all better shit.
There you go, man.
Right now.
Shout out to you guys, man.
Yeah,
Salute
man.
to you, bro.
Yeah, man. Well, let's say this thing, bro.
All right, man.
Well, I'm
Thank
Chad.
you for having me. Yo, anytime, guys. Anytime.
Yeah, for sure,
All right.
for sure. And it's Fusion High, and we out.
Ah!
We're Fusion High, and we just want to say that we hope you enjoyed our podcast today. Comment, like, and subscribe, and don't forget that you woke up with life, so go forth and seize your prize.